trying to investigate, and he's the head of the company.
Okay, good.
And so he's over here trying to figure out, and we can't.
Trying to figure out where it came from.
And well, then what came from was dated Phoenix.
Oh.
Gee, crap, I don't know what's happening in Phoenix. Well, so he and I, he said, well, let's go to Phoenix. And this was after 4 days we spent over there. And this position is completely new to him.
Yeah.
And so we're over there in 4 days, and everything I taught him that day for them 4 days, you'd ask him, how many sinks does that place have? Oh, he couldn't remember. Whereas you ask him today, he can tell you.
He knows what everything has. Yep, he's on top of it.
And whatever I asked about, how far away from the ocean is it?
He knows.
Well, that one he knew, because when we found out that it says go to over there, but whatever I asked, he just, just all the facial expressions. I don't know. What was it? And I tell him again, oh yeah.
Yep.
and so here, you just can't remember what it is. Just like right now, I can't remember what happened yesterday.
I can't either. It's a very busy day, so don't feel bad.
So, that's the thing that really is interesting, is that all of this occurred without us knowing what was happening.
Yeah.
Until I got on I was so disappointed that 2,000 years ago I created all of you. And I gave you a choice of good or bad. And for 20 years, 2,000 years, you never changed.
Nope.
And it's about this is it. And so, all the bad people in the world, who's the 2 worst people in the world for you?
Well, I don't like to think of anybody as being bad people.
Well, you can't.
No, I don't like to think. I'd like to think everybody's wonderful.
Oh, okay.
She sees the good in everybody, Dad. That's great.
And who was the worst people in the world was Trump and the Italian, Netanyahu. Because he was given the peace to begin with, but he violated the peace by creating war.
Yep.
So with him, war started.
Well, hopefully all the wars will end soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so that's the end of all turmoil in the world.
Yep.
There's no more wars, no more floods. No, I'm sorry. You get all the natural things happening, you got. And everybody gets to live for eternity.
Good.
Yeah.
And be happy.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Just like you are right now.
That's what I like. I like everybody to be happy.
Yeah. So you fulfilled what our Lord wanted you to do.
Good. Do you go to church?
No.
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 Do you
not
like
anymore.
Not anymore?
It's too difficult to go.
Yeah.
And like when I found out what I was, well, I didn't know I was the one he was talking about.
You're the one. You're the special one.
And he just lived about a half a mile away. to him, was paradise, and to you, this was paradise too.
And isn't it paradise to you too?
I always knew, no, because when I was a kid, we always said, oh, I would like to find the, what were we calling this?
What, Eden or?
Heaven, Eden,
Eden.
Eden?
If you could find the Garden of Eden. And I didn't know that I was living in the Garden of Eden.
Yep.
And this was in Hawaii.
Oh, very nice.
And it was the Garden of Eden. So everybody said, oh, the first thing they'd say, oh, this is just like the Garden of Eden.
And look, you're right there.
Yeah,
Do you know what city you're in right now?
yeah, of course I know.
What city are we in?
Oh, well, same as you.
That's a good answer. I like that.
And do you know where I'm going?
Where are you going?
Where you came? Oh, no,
Oh, you're gonna come to La Quinta with me
we're
to
going
the hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
yeah.
Mhm.
Tell me.
what?
How did you like the hotel, your house?
Well, I think it's, you'll like it better than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she was in Hawaii,
Mhm.
she was in the Garden of Eden.
Good.
Yeah. And I was too. So we still have the same. What did you like best about it?
About Hawaii?
No, about.
Oh, that, well, we have a big backyard
Mhm.
like this.
Mm-hmm.
As you drive up, there's a lot of trees and a lot of foliage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it just like Hawaii?
Oh, honey.
Nothing
nothing
compares
is
to
quite
Hawaii.
like That's my favorite. No, it's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was there yesterday for a short visit.
A short visit.
Yeah.
You were down at the house?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we
So,
Huh.
I liked it. A lot of rooms, very big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's good.
The same size as our house?
Oh, I think it's bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the size of all the new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's even bigger than our old house across the street.
Yeah.
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 It's really nice.
But,
You'll like it a lot.
and we didn't find out until I made the announcement on TV.
What announcement did you make on TV?
That the world is now at peace.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
That's what I like to hear.
yeah. And so the people wanted to have more information about me because here
Of
I was
course.
with them and nobody knew who I was with.
Yeah.
They were right here, where I was right here, just down half a mile.
And you guys were right here
Yeah,
the whole time.
yeah.
Are you gonna watch the football game today?
Well,
We found out that there's a bye today. It's next week.
Oh no! Who's your favorite team?
how come you know more about it than I do?
Kelly just asked you, what's your favorite football team?
Of course, Notre Dame.
That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we like the Notre Dame game against Michigan.
Good.
Yeah,
But it turns out it's next week.
yeah,
I thought it was today.
yeah.
So
Oh, so that's why it's off.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
this is on instead of the,
Yeah, something went wrong with the electricity.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Do you like to play games or cards?
Only game I like is tennis,
Mm-hmm.
that's all.
How about Scrabble?
Oh. Did you find anybody to play Scrabble?
Well, Sheila's coming
Oh, so Sheila
on
was,
Wednesday. My sister Sheila's coming.
yeah.
Oh, good.
We're great Scrabble. She's great Scrabble. We play Scrabble every night while Sheila's here.
And last time we played Scrabble, they lost.
And you won.
Yeah, and they're all geniuses.
And you beat all the geniuses.
Yeah,
Look it. That means you're a double genius.
that's the definition that we were wanting.
That's exactly it. You're right, Dad. We just couldn't figure out if there's all these geniuses, then what does that make you?
Yeah.
You're a double genius, Dad. She's got to be a genius too.
Yeah.
Are you a 180? She's a 180 too, Dad.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, I forgot what I was going to tell you.
About the Scrabble.
I can't remember things
That happens to all of us.
Remember the other night, though, about what? When we were here, 2 weeks or a month?
Yeah, it's a couple weeks ago.
We played Scrabble.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
almost won.
yeah.
I can't remember who won that night. I can't remember who.
Yeah, I'll bet you can't remember who won.
It must have been you.
Dad, I can't remember who won that night when we were playing.
How did we have? Oh yeah,
Who? Wait. It
it
was.
was something to zero.
Yeah, I can't remember who won though. I just
Neither can I.
it's just slipping my
That's
mind.
why we couldn't remember.
Yeah.
You did very well. I got kind of tired at the end, though, didn't you?
Yeah,
That's enough. Right before we all had a few leftovers. That's enough.
because
He did really well.
I've been winning, but by maybe 10 points or something like that, you know. And God, they couldn't get a word. Couldn't get a counter. You put some down and then you had 40, you know, but it doesn't count.
What is your favorite food? Do you have a favorite food you like to eat?
Whatever they're serving.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
And as long as it's not chicken, pork.
Chicken or pork. They ever have lalas down there?
You don't like chicken and pork.
No.
Okay, but you eat like a lot of beef and
What?
or a vegetarian diet?
What?
Do you like more vegetarian diet or do you like beef?
No, he likes beef.
Okay.
A lot of vegetables.
Beef and
Okay.
seafood.
Oh,
Salad.
and seafood. So you're not allergic to anything?
Yeah.
He doesn't
Well,
have any allergies?
the
food
fish I
allergies?
like is the lobster
Okay.
and whatever the other
You like salmon?
crustaceans and salmon.
We have
yeah.
salmon. You like salmon.
And the chicken.
I'll get you some, Dad. I'll get you.
I say, Mommy, flying. In an airplane at Pearl Harbor, when it had base and flew over almost every day. Not almost, every day the airplanes flew over. And she said, Vicky, what are you doing? And I said, airplane. I was 4 years old. And as we grew up, I wasn't playing with the other kids because they were playing football, baseball, and all these other games, you know. And my game was airplane.
Aww.
So I'd be carving making it to its shape. I have the body. The body looks like this. And I have the wing, and the wing looks like this. And and put a propeller. And when we father was foreman for the sugar plantations, and the sugar plantations started bringing in. What year was this that they started bringing in
Contract laborers,
the foreman?
the foreman. Your dad went to Hawaii in 1900, honey.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was right after the Spanish-American War.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
went to Puerto Rico and brought over a lot of people.
Yeah.
And Spain, they brought some people from Spain.
Yeah. Okay. And so my grandparents came from Spain and the Azores. The Azores is in the middle of the Atlantic, and they'd come by boat from the Azores down to the Cape and up to Hawaii. And it took 3 months in a boat. And what was Grandma's situation?
She was pregnant. She had 2.5 children.
She had 2.5 children. Isn't that something what the human endeavors are? That they want to move, they pick up and they move.
Yep.
You know? Just like all of our people from South America and here, that they I don't want to live like this any longer. I'm going to Hawaii. And one girl came 6 years ago, and the other 1 year ago. And they worked in the yard here. And the owner of the yard business told them, under no circumstances are you to even look in the house. And this was years ago, you know, in the 60s. So here, I would have the girls come in. I didn't know this, you know, so I'd have them 3 times or 4 times a week. When I see them, I call them and have lunch.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
nice.
not a lunch, but cold drink
Yeah, something cold.
and cookie or whatever it was, you know.
Well, that was very nice of you.
So here, one day he got teed off at them for doing that, and he called them in and said, "You're fired."
Oh, no.
Yeah. And so here, you're fired. And what he was doing, he was working the people 5 days a week, or 6 days a week, and paying them for 5 days.
Oh,
And times 40 years is how much?
that's a lot of money.
Well, it came out to 147 billion. No. What comes before?
Million?
You got million, billion, trillion.
Billion, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
So-
lot. You probably had a lot of employees.
Yeah, and he had all the best brand new equipment in here, you know. And people just worked and they didn't know that it was any problem, because he always told, when he was asked, he always told them, "Oh, you don't qualify for overtime.
Oh, and they didn't know, so.
And so for that, he got, I always said, that guy's a crook, you know? He can't be making that kind of money.
Well, now you know how he was. He was gypping his employees.
And so the girl wanted to go back. And so I was just going to give him the money to go back. You know? And so here, 1 month ago, I was in touch with the legal law, one of the law firms here. And I said to him that this guy is doing this. Could you turn him in for not paying bills? I mean, not paying adequate pay. Yeah, we can do that. And I've seen a paper that AK Construction or Gardening, the farm, the name of them, was arrested
Oh no,
for
we got him.
just the worst kind of crime that can be committed. I forget what it is right now.
Yeah.
And so, and so they were arrested. And that was just about a week before I got on TV. So he was forgiven.
He was.
Yeah. But all the others, crooks, were sent to hell right there.
Yep. What did you do for a career? What did you retire from doing?
Well, I'm sorry. I was in income. We built apartments.
Oh, okay.
And extensions. The first one I built or bought. We bought in San Antonio, and we still had the building until I came 2 weeks ago.
Wow, you guys had it for a long time.
Or 1 week ago.
So you've lived all over the place. You've
Ask
lived in
her.
Texas, Hawaii,
Yes, we've lived a lot of
California.
places.
Yeah. And
And-
she and how did you like that?
I liked moving around. It was.
Good thing you were married to her.
But I'm
Some
through
people don't
moving
like.
now. I'm satisfied right here.
You're all moved out, Mom.
Yeah,
That had to be hard though, to make a lot of moves with a lot of kids.
yeah. Well, I had a kid in each place I moved to.
So now when you have to think of where they were all born, you're like, oh, which city was that?
Yeah.
I was born in Okinawa.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And my first one was born in Hawaii, and second one in Okinawa, third one in Texas, and then the other three were born in Hawaii. So we're
Wow.
back in Hawaii again.
So you guys lived there the longest? In Hawaii, the longest?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a home there for 40 years.
Oh, okay.
We moved to Okinawa and Costa Rica and Texas a couple times, but we
Yeah.
always kept the home there.
I was. Oh, okay. You're going to turn this into Gannett. So I really need to give you full details.
Okay.
It just dawned on me.
Oh, it's pronounced. Oh, Gannett. You're talking about, huh? Gannett, the paper company.
Oh.
Gannett. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Where was I?
You were going to tell me a story about Gannett.
You have
About
to.
the what?
About the newspaper?
Since she's going to Gannett, you had to tell
But
her.
I thought
tell-
maybe he was thinking of Joanna.
No, that's Janet. You're going to tell her the full story. Since she's going to Gannett, the newspaper company.
Yeah, well, let me think for a while. When
Okay.
I lose my trend, I gotta,
That happens to me all the time.
yeah. And, well,
You
ask
know
me
what
another-
she'd like to hear about?
What?
Your flying. You started to tell her how you wanted to be a pilot
Oh, yes.
when you were.
How could I forget that?
How could that's right, honey.
So, I wanted to be a pilot.